Hey, MS Screamers. Welcome to my top 10 list. So, I'm going to do a top 10 list that you guys will actually like. But, let's get into this. I'm actually going to do it. Um, Underrated is not rated or value high enough. And overrated, rated or valued too highly. If you guys wondering on what I am talking about, I am talking about the I am doing the top 6 rated, underrated, and over and 6 overrated episodes of popular TV shows. I'm not th- these episodes are actually going to be just like my list, but I got it from BuzzFeed instead of my own list. And if you guys want, this is amazing because not only these are underrated, some of these are overrated. Overrated is too high, and underrated is never got enough credit. If you guys want to know that, give me a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I will actually not do it on Tuesday tomorrow because my schedule will be on Wednesday. That will be time for me to think about what I can do on days I have off. And thanks to the schedule, I just think of the these iconic lists. If you guys want more, I can actually do underrated Family Guy episodes, Futurama. Underrated episodes are my bread and butter because underrated means they are not even bad. These are these are the high. These are low. They're not rated. They are best. Let's go. Number 12 for overrated. The devil hands our idols playthings from Futurama. Um, yes, this is the episode. Futurama season finale is actually a superior ending and Emmy nominated. But into the green yonder this episode is too self confident. Honestly, I like it. Ish. Um, uh, the episode goes like this: Fry want to impress Leela with the hologram phone. I can't say the real name of it, but he realized Bender say that the robot devil can help. He go to robot hell, and the robot devil he can actually replace his hands with robot's hands, and the ironic twist is hilarious. The robot devil hands become Fry's hands, and Fry become his hands. But the bad part is Bender got a nose that blasts Leela and made her deaf. In order to make her hear again, the robot devil will offer her hand in marriage until Fry give her his hands back. Honestly, this is a hilarious and most iconic episode of Rick and Morty. But it is overrated. I honestly it is Emmy nominated, but I actually like this episode. Number 11, Prometheus from Rick and Morty. Prometheus is hilarious and political and parasical. You want to know? It's actually a main blockbusters into one. Honestly, it got. Honestly, you want to know? Rick kind of. Well, it kind of have many tropes because alien, two aliens have one thing. They strap them on Rick and Morty. As and it like honestly it like Prom- Prometheus. All all the major main blockbusters roll into one. It's more underrated and need to get more praise. Number 10, underrated basic human anatomy from Community. I honestly this is underrated because it's actually got more bad rap because of Community, but it overlooked because of the good parts. In this episode, in which Troy and Abtat pretend to switch bodies. I am not joking, guys. This is a Freaky Friday standout best season and hilarious body switching genre and handled Troy and Bretta break it up in a scene that bizarre and heartfelt manner that is pure Community. Honestly, I haven't seen Community, but I will watch it for to see this. Number 9 for overrated. Ballo Easter Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Honestly, the Halloween heist. Are you kidding me? They take it way too far in this episode. And Amy fires a fake therapist to get information out of Jake. Even blushes off a horrible state that Scully and Bill that are ending where Rosa relish watching everyone argue that each other is just as horrible. Honestly, this is more horrible just reading it. I really need to watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Number 8 for underrated Beard After Hours Ted Lasso, which another gem I need to watch. Honestly, people felt this clash out the rest of the series. That point is dark but a beautiful odyssey into a life of Coach Beard that blended saucy after hours with Dante Divine Comedy. This episode is emotional during the coffee journey as we see Beard overcome his depression in his own weird world. Yeah, this is underrated. Overrated, the dinner party office. I heard about this. Yeah, Jan Rosen, then Virginia Woolf, after watching this episode, many people consider this one of the best episodes of The Office, but it was a half hour and the character walked through a cloud of awkward tension so thick that not even Michael St. Paul could shine through it. I agree. There's so much tension, you can cut it with a knife. And honestly, number 6, underrated The Great Divide, Avatar The Last Airbender. Honestly, this is more underrated. Team Avatar actually had to is the worst of them all. The argument of the members of Team Avatar act of the characters one story and pointless is not as bad as if like episode is still hilarious and entertainment and teach important lesson about pay argument. Also, may have lied to resolve the conflict. Overrated Good Times with Weapons, South Park. This is a killer episode. Matt, I agree with the Matt Stone and Trey Parker are actually created this, but what awful about this episode is Butter is portrayed, but they got cool anime style fight in love. Let go, fight in love. Protect my balls. I am sorry. Number 4, the one with the two parties, Friends. Yeah, this is underrated. Honestly, following the divorce of Rachel's two parents, they actually have two parties to show their daughter and show sitcom shenanigans. They had two parties and show Joey kissing Rachel's mom. Number 3, overrated Homer's enemy. Honestly, this is a realistic lens in Frank because a world through a realistic lens. Homer was granted a perfect life, and Frank Grimes not have been the most likable, and he agonized Homer due to his superior life. And I agree, Homer got the good life, and he's got it better than Frank Grimes. And Homer, everybody adored his silly antics, even after his death. Honestly, Homer, Homer is not acted like jerk ass Homer in some seasons. He just acted like his adorable self. His adorable dad that he always wanted to be a friend to everybody. But Frank Grimes just hate him. Number 3, The Iron Throne, Game of Thrones. Honestly, I actually like the Golden Crown better, but the Iron Throne is actually more underrated. Game of Thrones wasn't bad, but it had been executed because thrown by Daenerys turned villainy and Bran becoming king. Yes, but and a major dime that Backlash received the Iron Throne a ceremony and appraisal. Number 1 for overrated, the Soup's Nazi from Seinfeld. But I don't get me wrong, I actually never seen this episode, but I heard this is actually one of the best episodes. George complained about Jerry and Sheila annoying baby talk, and Larry Thompson stole the show with the soup Nazi. I mean, I am sorry about saying that. My apologies. I meant the soup Z's. The soup Z's. That he actually stole the rest of the show with Living Hall. And he actually say, hey, um, if the crab bear says, no soup for you. I hope everybody have a good day and 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 uh, and one more thing, YouTube. If I do mention that, please don't demonetize me. I am sorry. I was just reading it. I am sorry. Everybody have a good day and see you guys in the next video.